Hey, look at the treatment of construction sites in the media. Just a backdrop to get used and abused in an explosive action sequence. Listen, just because construction sites are unfinished buildings doesn't mean they're disposable. How would you like it if a construction scene performed an explosive action sequence inside of you? I'm just gonna go now. Do. Wee. Oh my God. You're huge! Hold on. What's up, dude? Welcome to part 3 of the C-Note tour. I'm my own landmark. I am the big boy of C-Note. By finding me, you will have prosperity for the next year. Well, actually, I'm here to show you the C-Note wall, the bluish-gray one, not the one behind me. This defies physics. In fact, you can jump up it, even if you are not athletically endowed. Truly a testimony to living beings' endless determination to overcome challenges, even if what lay on the other side has no material value. Interesting. No! Why? Oh, hey. There's another boy. Hey! Spooked kid. Ah! I hear some creepy coughing from this building with the green lights. I bet it's haunted. You'll go check it out, right? Can I get an elevator to the top? Ah. Space enter the door. I'm sorry, what? Wow. Someone is sick. Excuse me. The lump shudders softly beneath the stained and slimy bed dressings. Nova would rather not disturb the occupant and slowly backs away. And why exactly? As Nova begins to walk away, she is startled by a sudden gruff voice. So, you're just going to stomp through my bedroom with your muddy shoes and leave? Nova turns to see Mysterio Weasel's head rise up from beneath the bed covers. The rear figure continues to expel harsh, wet coughs. Nova bows her head in shame and glances around frantically. It is difficult to say what mess she may have caused, so she begins to shuffle about, attempting to tidy the room generally. Stop touching my lampshade collection. Mysterio Weasel snaps. Come over here, I need to talk to you. The fuck are you? Are you like Birdo? Do you like lampshades? Some of these lampshades are worth a lot of money, but who cares about money? It's all about the artistry. You see that one? Don't touch it with your grubby little fingers. That was my grandmother's lampshade. See the exquisite lace patterning around the brim? It's good to meet a fellow lampshade buff. You really do like lampshades, don't you? Thinking of taking one for yourself while I'm not looking, are you? Who would notice or care if you took advantage of a miserable, week-old coat? That's what you're thinking, aren't you? I think I'm getting a little dust on myself. Quick, Nova, inside of me. Not in that way.
Okay. They don't make lampshades like they used to anymore. You wouldn't know. You were young and strong, and you think that you'll live forever. But eventually things fall apart, and people leave you, and they kick your shins on their way out. They steal your lampshades. I can't even remember anymore all the lampshades that are gone. Out of sight, out of mind. What is in sight anymore for me? I've got a good feeling about you. I need you to do something for me. Please clean the dust from my lungs. What, do you need a lampshade in return or something? You can have the retro frill model in mint green. I've already got one of those. Have you ever nano cleaned before? Don't make it worse. Stick with presence of nano dust, nova, spark this being and forge a connection, clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, nano clean of nova. Let us begin. Oh, looky here. There's so much dust that I have to do this again. Couldn't get me this time.
Here I come to save your life, and I'm fabulous!
Pneumonic possession. Toxic chemicals line the walls of the correct. Basically, pneumonia. It's a haunted house. Okay, do not let those die near you. Interesting.
Run, run away, oh, run, run away.
Just foobar you. I'm trying to keep an eye out for secrets. Oh, I can't disturb the babies. Ag. Oh, I already killed. I already unlocked it. I've got 2 keys. Yay! Now quickly, before something goes horribly wrong. I need to figure out how to get down there. How do I get to you? There's gonna be another one of those transformation type things where it flips things around, isn't there? Okay, one of you, one of you. Thank you. Okay. I've only got room for one more, and then I'm packed out. Gotta leave the babies alone. Alright. Well, hello there. From dust I arise. Nova must die. The center must crumble. I failed, but Nova will fail. The center will fail. Damn. I don't like how the eyes are really bright all open right there. Give me a card! You don't know what it's like to have a life and then to see it crumble before your eyes. That's what the dust does. It grows and grows by eating up who you are meant to become. So it's procrastination. Sort of. Nova, you've done a good thing here. My lungs are much better now. Maybe I'll be able to finish writing my lampshade book now. Do you ever clean up the dirt you tracked into... Did you ever clean up the dirt you tracked into my bedroom? You know, the center itself once sent me a special lampshade with unbelievable symmetry in recognition of my work cataloging and appreciating lampshades. Thank you, Nova. I really appreciate what you've done here. I mean it sincerely. You can have any lampshade you like. Oh, as long as it's the retro frill model in mint green. I've already got one of those, see? Thank you, and goodbye. And I now have another card. Alright, I need to go back to the center and, Oh, hi Palisade. Wow, that's 2 out of 4 cards that we'll need to level up the Dust Prism. Oh, Nova, you're hurt. Nova quickly straightens her posture and shakes her head no. Please, don't push yourself too hard. You are still so young. Remember, I'll be around Sanctuary if you ever need me. While you're there, you can deposit your stored dust and leave with a spring in your step. It's better not to carry around a full tank for any longer than you need to. Yeah, I was gonna say. Alright. Hey, so what do you say now? Uneek! I used to hear creepy coughing from this building, but not anymore. I'm all good. That's nice. Do. I like driving in style. Whee! Up. Don't miss my stop. Let me go ahead and talk to the down. Next up, Center Sanctuary. Whee! Seriously, the music here reminds me heavily of the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. Here. You've worked so hard. In fact, you have more dust than the prism can hold right now. For now, why don't you keep the extra dust in your tank until you find enough cards to upgrade the prism? Thank you for depositing dust. Please return soon. So what's behind this door? Nothing! Lovely. I want to turn into the car. Now to Centerpoint C-Note. Let me take a look at this. Nova presses the console to go upwards, but the console doesn't respond. Suddenly, Palisade appears. Of course she does. Ah, Nova, you're trying to get out of Center City C-Note. A natural inclination for any nano cleaner. I'm afraid it's far too dangerous, though. You'll have to power the center with dust and cards before the outside atmosphere can be purified. Fine. First, though. Saving station. Gotta love my saving station. Do you guys say anything different now? Ah. Hello. Chanting it. Dust, dust, dirty dust. Clean behind your ears you must. If you don't, you will die. Dust, dust, dirty dust. Okay, I'm just gonna go now. Hey there. I really like your hat. Whew. Finally made it out of those maze-like alleys. Huh? You're about to go in? Sounds crazy, but I suppose you are the nano cleaner. If you're looking to clean, perhaps you should follow that mud. I don't like how they're looking at me. Hi. If only I had a football made of my own skin, then it could never truly be pulled away from me. I'm sorry? I don't like this. Happiness is a warm puddle. So's P. Is P happiness? you the pet? Good grief, I can't stand it. Day after day, the same food in the same dish. Oh, okay. See, this one doesn't look nearly as bad as the others do. Guamina Guambledon Guam. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Have you ever heard of a rooting reflex? If you touch a baby on the cheek, they will cheer for the home team. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop yawning. Nova, thank you for listening to my children. The great squirming creature hangs its head and speaks in a low rumble. Oh, the mud feels cool and calming to our skin, prickled as we are by fever and eczema. In this dark and still corner of the alleys, Nova hears the soft swishing sound of Guam's writhing and turning. She shivers at the faint groans that they emit while pressing their delicate pink skins into the muck. Now the great Guam lifts its head and stares off at an imaginary horizon, tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. I hear a distant echo from the past, the shadow of a misremembered song, she says, slowly growing in intensity. We Guams were once proud and beautiful, she proclaims, or else the center would never have created us. It is a dust. The dust has caused us to forget ourselves, and now all we have left is to ease our discomfort by rolling in filth. Please, Nano Cleaner Nova, clean us! Yeah, I get it. Let me in. By the hair on your head. Tardigrade, amnesia, and the lower levels of the brain lurk shameful secrets. Are they really in the lower part of the brain, though? You know, it's taken me this long to realize that every level is themed based on the area, or the surrounding area. Get back here. Oh my god! Well, that is unfortunate. Thank goodness I didn't have to kill him. I hate that you automatically get injured from it. Now, don't ask me how I'm figuring out where the stuff is, because I have no idea. Okay, there's Pit. There we go. Ah, it's just out of reach. I want it. Ooh, honey, I told you, if we're gonna get away from the city, then we ought to go all the way. If only you'd had that promotion. Oh, the neighbors we could have chosen from. Mama, why is there a stranger at dinner today? Shall I fetch the gun? Darling wifey, dearest, did you forget to lock the door? Look at this street prowler you let in. Violence is practically written onto their face. Papa, ought we call the police? Oh, I just committed murder by killing an entire family. Oh my god. Heck. Die. The center must be destroyed. Yes, just die. And no, Nova, destroyed. Nova, kill the cleaner. And you're dead. As always. Sorry, but you assassins seriously suck. I mean, one of you almost killed me. I really hate how that thing looks. Oh my god, it's so creepy. Nova, I can feel the fog lifting from my memories. I am the Augur. I was created to investigate the future by studying the gambling habits of birds. Each and every one of us has a role to play in this grand story of New Thailand. You have shown me this, Nova. My children and I were once selfish and short-sighted. We complained about our lot in life and lost sight of the Center's plan. But there is a place for us after all, Nova. There will always be a place for us. There is a lot of hidden meaning in the things that these creatures are saying as they're being healed. And unfortunately, a lot of it just goes over my head. And then there's some stuff that I understand completely. Nova. Palisade floats to Nova, gently picks her up, and begins to cradle Nova in her arms. It's going to be okay, darling. You're working so hard and doing such a good job. Maybe a trip outside the city will do you some good. The air is fresher out there. Well, it will be soon, once the dust storm has cleared.